Areg, man, we got so much positive feedback on our head speed and P review because we got it like so early before it was even out in the stores.
Yeah. That's a nice thing to do, eh? So early on. I hope one day we could maybe repeat that again. You know, one day, maybe one day.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gladiatorstennis, and today we have the brand new Head Boom Pro. This racket supposedly fits everyone, beginners to advanced players. This is the Pro, so I guess it fits more advanced players, and then there's the MP. Yeah, check out the specs.
Grisha?
Yeah, I'm just casually standing here, you know, expecting nothing at all.
Okay, then bye-bye. Hey, okay, don't cry. I will give you a racket, don't worry.
Okay, guys, the Head Boom Pro. This is supposed to feel incredible because of the squared-ish shape, I don't know if you can see it, and the aesthetic technology that we absolutely loved from the Head Speed MP. And yeah, I actually took one shot with it like this, just one, and it felt like I could feel every single, little hair on the ball. So I'm actually really excited for the actual playtest. Check out this backhand.
Amazing. So you're excited because of one shot you did?
Yes.
So, a bit of a disappointment. I'm not taking any of my words back. The feel is certainly very good. The combination of the exotic technology and the ugly head shape really do their job. The feel is really good, but it's just missing so many other important aspects that it makes me drift away from it. Before we get into the detailed shot analysis, let me tell you about the looks. In my biased opinion, the paint job is great. I love the greenish color, kind of similar to the one that I have on my Gravity, and it just looks awesome. But the shape of the head is just kind of weird looking. Like in Yonex, I like that squariness, but here it's squared on one side and round on the other. Like, what is that? Okay, forehands. The feel, like I said, is great, but feel means nothing if the racket doesn't penetrate through the ball confidently. And that was exactly what I was missing with the Boom Pro on my forehands. The stability just wasn't there, and no matter the 98-inch head and the pretty decent weight in stock form, the racket almost feels like a junior one. We've playtested the Technifiber T Rebound that weighs under 300 grams last week, and it felt more stable. Due to that, my offense was completely out of the playtest equation. Whenever I attempted to do a winner or risk a little bit on the approach shot, the ball would go anywhere but where I wanted it to go. But yeah, the baseline, you can play the ball with decent depth and with decent amount of spin. And I'm saying decent because for a lot of spin, you're usually better off with a bigger head. And for a really good depth, you need penetration. Oh yeah, the power was decent as well. On the backhands, it's pretty much more of the same. Except here I was sometimes managing to open pretty sharp angles, but to give credit to the racket for that would be false. My magical wrist and my talent are to blame for that. Volleys, that's probably where the racket felt best. Even though I wasn't going to net that much because I was kind of trying to figure out the baseline shots, whenever I did, I felt great and quite confident. I guess Areg will tell you more about the net in his review. Returns, like the forehands, missed quite a bit of the stability, though it didn't really stop me from hitting some sexy return winners. On the serve, I was expecting a similar feel to the Yonex rackets once again, but didn't exactly get it. Missed the penetration that usually comes with rackets of this specs, and honestly, direction wasn't the best either. Some of my slice serves ended up as buddy serves, often neglecting my advantage in the point. Second serves were pretty good for a 98-inch head, but not good compared to some other spinny rackets. So what could be my conclusion for this one, considering that I've said so many negative things about it? Well, first of all, I'd really like to test it with like 10 grams of lead added to the hoop and to the grip, like 10 grams in total. I'm sure my feeling would change. In stock form, I would simply say that it's not the best racket for advanced and pro players, though it can be the perfect choice for intermediate players who are looking for a comfortable frame that shares some of the characteristics with actually pro rackets. It's just not a pro racket in my opinion. Also, that paint job, oof.
Guys, so if you are enjoying the content so far, why don't you subscribe for more content?
This is what they are doing right now because there's no reason.
Exactly.
Everybody behind the screen is doing this. And subscribing.
And following us on Instagram. Guys, we have an incredible Instagram page. Check it out as well. Incredible, isn't our Instagram page incredible?
Yeah, so humble from us. Incredible Instagram.
All right, guys, this is about to be the longest thrower racket in all Gladiators history. Check it out.
The guy that gives us the rackets will like to see, no, what we do with them.
Definitely.
Okay. New technology and this and that, which is always works well and just, I don't know. We'll try it out. I'm excited for this. I like when they do something new. So,
All right,
yeah. Let's go.
let's go.
If you allow me, I will talk about the design forever, because it might be the only positive-ish thing about this racket. Well, the other positive thing is that I'm never going to play with it ever again, so I'm happy. I mean, look, let's talk forehands. It was okay to hit neutral or keeping the ball in kind of shots. But when going for more attacking kind of forehands, it was nothing special. I wasn't feeling like I could destroy the ball or hit some intimidating shots, even though the specs indicate that this frame could be pretty powerful, with its 310 grams, 16 by 19 string pattern and a head shape that should be power providing, in theory. The incomprehensible nature of the racket continues on the backhand. Again, here I need more power and stability to feel solid enough in the rallies where my opponent is dominating. Otherwise, it's like you should suffer non-stop just to keep the rally going. Where I didn't suffer was on the volleys, where I never suffer at the net, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I liked how easily I was finishing the points at the net without stressing my wrist or feeling any kind of vibration. On the serve, well, nothing special again. I'm serving well lately, so my balls were going pretty fast on the first serves. But all that ball speed wasn't effortless. Right the opposite. I was accelerating with my arm as much as I could just to hit some more or less decent serves. This normal racket is like the definition of a normal racket, which means it doesn't stand out in any way. Maybe the MP version will be more dramatic in every aspect, so I'm excited to try that racket in the future. But for now, I can only say that the Pro is an okay racket that I would recommend to everyone except professionals, average players and the beginners, or tennis lovers in general. So good luck selling this racket. Actually guys, this isn't a horrible racket. It's just, in my opinion, there are better options out there, regardless of what are you looking for in a racket. Check out the grades.